What's going on, everybody? What's up? Hope that you guys are doing really well. And today I want to share with you guys some really cool news. Okay, some cool news for advertisers and digital marketers in general. Actually, before I do that, let me actually find a link because I want to share with you guys the actual study conducted by Facebook, okay? So basically what Facebook did was to conduct a study on 87,000 small businesses and basically asking them a bunch of questions about how they felt about this whole crisis and whatnot. And while, some of them are definitely struggling, there are also some really cool ways, okay? Or cool news, I should say. So I'm going to put the study in the links in the comments so that you actually can take a look. And I downloaded the study actually, and I was taking a look at this and I say, well, this is pretty good news. So I'm going to jump online and I'm going to share with the study, what the study says and what that means for us as digital marketers and as advertisers, as copywriters, and as general internet people, internet salespeople. So here's what I want to share with you guys first is that every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I go live answering all of your digital marketing questions. It's called the Marketing Atlas Show. So if you have any marketing and or advertising question, you can go to marketingatlasshow.com to actually get it answered. It's completely free. I go live for as long as there are questions and some people are getting a lot of value out of it. So I hope. So yeah, it's completely free, so that you can drop your question for this upcoming Wednesday. And if I happen to not see it right away, it doesn't matter because I make sure that we answer most of the questions anyways, okay? So marketingatlasshow.com. Okay, so let me start sharing my screen and let me share the study that Facebook put together. And let me actually share my screen real quick so that you guys can see this. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. So here we go. This is the study. And as you can see, the study was conducted by Facebook State of Small Business Report. 86,000 business owners and workers in companies across the US with fewer than 500 employees. That's a really good indicator of what type of business owners they were talking to, right? 86,000 business owners with fewer than 500 employees. So that gives us kind of the data and the audience that they were targeting with this study. Now I download the study and here's the link. I'm going to put the link here so that you guys can see that. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to end the live video, by the way. So I just put it there so that you can check it out. And I downloaded the study and basically, as you can see, nearly a third of these businesses have shut down, right? They have been closed or they're trying to open right now. And right now there's some countries that are opening, some countries that are still like lagging a little bit behind. But the overall idea is that business will become back as normal, right? So, but in any case, here's where the good news happens. So this is the summary and this is the study. Again, you can download it for free. And of course, small business owners are closing their doors and facing a certain future. 31% of owners reported that their small business is not currently operating, right? And among personal businesses, which are usually one-man bands, if you would, the number rises to 52%. Now, on my case and on my agency and everything that I'm doing and my companies and my training companies, usually I saw, or over the past 2 to 3 months, or 2 months I should say, I saw an increase in workload. Like I definitely saw an increase on people, asking for me for coaching, people wanting me to run their ads, people wanting my team to do their advertising and all of that. And the reason why is this, right? Number 3, to adapt to the ongoing crisis, small businesses are turning to internet tools. So everyone that wasn't aware that internet was a thing for them to either A, communicate with their clients, or B, sell their products or services are now turning into online sales. Now take a look at this, 51%, that is 43,000 out of the 86,000, 43,000 or a little bit over that, of businesses report increasing online interactions with their clients, right? And again, I help chiropractors go online, I help a bunch of people go online, and 51% of them report increased online interactions with their clients. Number 2, 36% report that they are now conducting all of their sales online. So even when their location, right? Let's talk about a local business. Even when their location is shut down, they have actually gone online and maybe develop an e-commerce store or something like that, and they're now conducting all of their sales online. 35% of businesses that have changed operations have expanded the use of digital payments. So 35% of businesses that have changed operations, meaning they have pivoted to seize this online opportunity, have expanded the use of digital payments. So this is really interesting, guys. This is really good. So go ahead and check it out. And this is number 6. Of course, employees are facing dire economic circumstances and whatnot, because we need to be realistic. But I always want to keep it in a positive note. So check this out. 57% of small business owners report that they're optimistic or extremely optimistic about the future of their businesses. Only 11% of operating businesses expect to fail in the next 3 months should current conditions persist. And we know that current conditions are happening, right, and are changing. So 57 of this relatively big audience size, or audience sample, I should say, they're still optimistic. So think about this. If they're switching to the online world, if they're starting to expand their digital payment methods, their digital communication methods, and all of that, and they're still optimistic that they can go out of this crisis, that means a lot of opportunity. That means a lot of opportunity for you guys, digital marketers, to actually increase your retainers, or increase the amount of clients that you're working with, or increase the amount of consulting clients that you have. This is great news, right? And again, I'm going to leave a link on the comments so that you can download this and take a look at this. This is pretty interesting, but this is from Facebook itself. So the main point of this is that I know that some of you guys are currently struggling, but if you're servicing small business owners, which is most of the people that listen to me anyways, right? If you're servicing small business owners, if you're trying to grow your agency, or if you're trying to get ahead, or if you're trying to increase your retainers or get better paying clients, or even if you're selling info products, right? A lot of small business owners, they have been operating their business with outdated technology, with outdated perspectives, because it was working. But then this thing came up, this crisis, quote unquote, came up, and then they need to update their chops. They need to up their skills. So if you're out there wanting to provide services to these small businesses, right, through an agency or through whatever that is, or if you're selling training for these businesses that they need to pivot to the online world in order for them to survive, then this is going to be a great time for you. Because again, you are able to provide it was a valuable service 6 months ago. Now it's even a more valuable service if you can generate online customers for your clients. If you can create advertising that works really well. If you can write copy that works really well. Okay, and then again, you need to find those businesses that are willing and ready to pivot and to go into the online world. All right, so just wanted to drop in here and share a little bit of good news on this fine Tuesday. Hope that you guys find it helpful. If you have any questions, again, go to marketingatlasshow.com. That is marketingatlasshow.com, and ask all of your advertising questions. It's free, completely free, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Go there, drop your question. I will be more than happy to help you guys out. I'll see you guys really, really soon. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. Bye-bye.